Most people aren't weak, broke, and unhappy because of bad luck. It's because of tiny habits they don't even notice. And I guarantee 3 of these 7 habits are ruining your life right now. These are not always bad habits like smoking or gambling, but small daily choices that looks harmless, but over time drains your energy, kill your focus, and keep you stuck in the same cycle. In this video, I'll break down what those 7 are so you can spot them in your own life and more importantly, replace them before they cost you years of progress. Habit number 1, the snooze button cycle. Let's start with one of the simplest habits, hitting the snooze button. Sounds harmless, right? But this tiny decision costs you more than just your morning. Think about it. Your alarm goes off, you hit the snooze button. Basically, you tells your brain, the very first promise that I made to myself, I am already breaking it. And before your day even starts, you have trained yourself to start with failure. Psychologically, you tells your brain that comfort is more important than commitment. Over time, it reduces your self-discipline, increases your morning grogginess, and set the tone for procrastination for the rest of the day. It's not about the 10 minutes of sleep, it's about the identity you are reinforcing. So what's the fix? Don't try to fight willpower every morning. Change your environment. Keep your phone or alarm across the room and keep a glass of water side to it. Drink it immediately. That one action will break the snooze cycle and tells your brain I keep my promises. And trust me, the confidence from starting your day with discipline compounds fast. Habit number 2, mindless scrolling. Scrolling on your phone feels like rest, right? But here is the truth. It doesn't relax you. It actually makes you feel more tired. Think of it like eating junk for dinner. It tastes good, but after a while, your body feels worse. Same with scrolling. Your brain jumps from video to video so fast, it doesn't get time to slow down. That is why after an hour of scrolling, you feel drained instead of fresh. When your brain is used to constant noise and quick hits of fun, normal life feels boring, studying feels boring, reading feels boring, and even talking to people feels boring. And that makes it harder to focus on things that really matters. So, what's the fix? Don't try to quit your phone. Just give your brain the real rest instead. Next time, when you feel like scrolling, take a short walk, stretch, or close your eyes for 5 minutes. In this way, your brain will recharge faster, making you feel sharper and fresh. And if you do want to scroll, set a 5-minute timer before you scroll. In this way, you are telling your brain that you have the control, not that silly app. Habit number 3, ignoring your health. Think of your body like a car. If you never put fuel on it, never check the tires, and never change the oil, do you expect it to run for a long time? Absolutely not. But that is how most people treat their body. Skipping breakfast, sitting all day, eating junk, and sleeping late. This does feel small at the moment, but imagine putting sugar in your fuel tank every single day. One day doesn't break it, but after months, your engine will be ruined. That's what these tiny habits does to your health. When you ignore your health, you are not just risking your future, you are lowering your energy today. Less energy means less focus, less confidence, less money, and honestly, less happiness. You cannot play the game of life at a high level if your body is at 50%. The fix isn't to become a gym freak overnight. Start with the basics. 20-minute exercise every day. Drink enough water and get proper sleep. Think of it like charging your phone. Your body needs that recharge to recover power, to recover energy. And once your energy rises, every other part of your life rises with it too. Habit number 4, complaining and blaming. Here's the truth that most people don't want to hear. Every time you complain, you're practicing being powerless. Think about it. Your boss is unfair, the traffic is bad, or the weather sucks. Every time you point the finger, you are saying my life is being controlled by things I cannot change. And over time, your brains learn to look for excuses instead of solutions. Complaining does feel harmless, but it makes you feel like a victim. And victims don't take action. They spend more time in discussing the problem instead of finding a solution. And that thing kills ambition, kills confidence, and keep you stuck where you are. So, what's the fix? It's not to fake positivity. It's to swap your complaint with a question. What can I do about it? And this one shift flips you from being powerless to powerful. Because winners don't complain about the rain. They learn to play in it. Habit number 5, procrastination and excuses. Every time you procrastinate, you're not saving your energy, but you're stealing from your own future. You have got an important task. You say to yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. You feel a little relief, but when tomorrow comes, the task is still there, heavier than before. To cover it up, you say things like, I work better under pressure, or I don't have time right now. But deep down, you also know those are just excuses. Procrastination doesn't just push things to the next day. It kills opportunity. The exam you didn't prepare for, the business you never started, or the message you never sent, those moments will not come back. And slowly your brain learns to choose comfort over growth. And that's how procrastination builds a life full of regret. The fix isn't to magically stop procrastinating. It's to make the task so small, it feels impossible to avoid. Tell yourself, I'll just start for 5 minutes. Once you take action, momentum kicks in. Because action destroys excuses. Habit number 6. Toxic people and environment. Show me your friends and I will show you your future. People you spend the most time with shape who you become. If you are always around complainers, you will start complaining. If your friends gossip, you will gossip. If they settle for less, you will lower your standard without realizing it. It is like secondhand smoke. Even if you are not the one doing it, it still affects you. Toxic people don't just waste your time, they shrink your vision. They make laziness, excuses, and negativity feels normal. And when mediocrity feels normal, greatness feels impossible. The fix isn't to cut off everyone overnight. Start raising your standards slowly. Spend more time with people who inspire you, even if it's through books, podcasts, or videos. Greatness doesn't come from willpower alone. It comes from who and what you surround yourself with. Lift your environment and your life will rise with it too. Number 7. No long-term vision. Working hard without a vision is like running fast on a treadmill. You sweat, you are tired, but you are still in the same place. Most people wake up, go to work, come home, repeat, but they never stop to ask, where am I actually going? It is like building a house with no blueprint. You might be busy, but you will never end up with the life you actually want. Without a long-term vision, short-term comfort wins. You will spend instead of investing. You will scroll instead of learning. You will choose distraction because there is no long-term goal pulling you forward. That is why most people stay stuck. Not because they are lazy, but because they are directionless. The fix isn't to map out your whole life perfectly. It's to set a clear 5 to 10 year vision. What skills do you want? What lifestyle do you want? Who do you want to become? Once you set the target, daily choices get sharper. Suddenly, it's not about avoiding bad habits. It's about protecting your future. And that shift separates the lost from the unstopped. So those are the 7 silent habits that keeps you weak, broke, and unhappy. The truth is, none of them look dangerous at the moment. But slowly, they build a life full of regret. The good news is you don't have to fix everything at once. Start by breaking one of these habits. Start small and take action, because taking action will get you out of the rat race.